Awards breakfast. Let me say that again. 30 consecutive years. That is really something to celebrate. Now, I don't know if any of y'all caught my moment of fame with Nikki Payne here. Where are you, Nikki? Nikki and I were on TV in Milwaukee on CBS News telling the world that this is 30 years of Kindness Week in Kenosha. And the world seemed to be pretty impressed that we had a grassroots movement back in the 90s with ordinary citizens saying we see something that needs doing and it's going to help our community and we're going to make it happen, like make it out of nothing. And they did it, and it continued, and it grew, and here we all still are. So could we have 3 cheers for Kindness Week's 30th anniversary? Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! All right, thank you and welcome. Couple of announcements. If you need the facilities, go out this door, go down the hall as if you're going to a basketball game in the gym, and the bathrooms across from there are open. Okay? Out here, down that hall to the right. Second, we already thanked the orchestra. Thank you, orchestra. And now I want to thank our elected leaders who are here. Anyone who is school board, county, city, other elected positions, please rise that we can thank you for being part of this community event. Thank you. And we have a committee that has put this together, the Kindness Committee. We've been meeting since September, since school started, to make sure that this came off right. If you are part of the Kindness Committee, please stand up and wave at us. We also want to say thank you to Bradford School, to KUSD for supporting this effort for 28 of the 30 years that it's been going. I think the first 2 years they centered on adult acts of kindness, and by 1998 they were focusing on youth and preparing for the future and working on acts of kindness through the school system. So this year, thanks to Bradford and particularly the kitchen staff of Bradford, who's been here since before 8. I would also like for you to pick up that little tiny brown book in front of you and hold it up in the air. Anybody know what you're holding? You are holding a gratitude journal, a kindness journal, and it has at least 30 blank pages in it. And when the Peace Learning Circles group goes to different elementary schools, do you also go to middle schools, high schools? Okay, all the schools. They take these little booklets and they encourage the students to make an entry every single day for 30 days. Anybody know how long it takes psychologically to form a new habit? 30 days. What I heard was 21, but if you do 30, you'll be safe. Okay? You will form a new habit if you keep this gratitude journal for 30 days. How many of you think that you can put something that you are grateful for or a kind act that you have done on a page of this journal for 30 days? I need more hands. Yeah. We can commit to kindness and to being conscious of kindness. And that is a big part of what we're here to do today at the Kindness Breakfast. Thank you, young people and young at heart people. Okay, next, we have a group of celebrity servers who are going to be helping serve our breakfast. They are exalted people, and they're going to be wearing aprons and taking the role of servers today for you. I would like to introduce Mayor Bagdala in his apron, see it? Michael Bond, the Director of Community Relations from Snap-on. Samantha Kirkman, County Executive. Sharon Palmerville, the Sharon Center Executive Director. And Dr. Jeff Weiss, Superintendent of Schools and Education. Two of those celebrity servers have a special proclamation to make in honor of this day. Would the mayor of the city and the county executive of the county please approach the microphone? This is a joint proclamation from the city and the county. Please listen carefully. Wonderful.
Thank you so much, Carmen. And if we could again give the folks that have organized this event a big round of applause. Now last year we ran out of food, or we had to ration food just because there were so many in attendance, and hopefully there'll be full plates today as we prepared a little bit better. The weather is held up on this brisk January day, but it's not snowing like it's snowed some years. So again, it's wonderful to be here and be part of this 30th anniversary celebration of Kindness Week. And actually, kindness is do Kindness Day and Week every day. And this year's theme is Kenosha County, one act at a time. And as the county exec, you know, I'm the mayor, as he's the city leader. I know that each one of us participate and do things to help other people every single day. And that's what you have done to give. And so I hope that you carry on not just one day, 1 week, but every day is Kindness Day. And just maybe doing something, helping somebody out who might not be well, or I like to walk. During my walks, I like to pick up garbage. And it's just that thing, that little thing that doesn't need to be a big thing, that we can impact other people's lives and make it better. And so I am here with the mayor, and we have a joint proclamation, and I'm going to read the proclamation. A proclamation made jointly by Kenosha County Executive Samantha Kirkman and City of Kenosha Mayor David Bagdala. Whereas it takes a concerted effort to foster positive social climate in our community that value compassion, respect, and kindness towards one another. And whereas the purpose of Kindness Week is to provide an opportunity for people of different backgrounds and beliefs to come together to enhance our personal understanding of one another in an effort to build a more grateful, peaceful, and caring, loving community. And whereas the 30th annual Kenosha Kindness Week in 2026, with the theme of empowering Kenosha County, one act at a time, will consist of 1 week of ceremonies and celebrations. And now, therefore, be hereby resolved that Kenosha County Executive Samantha Kirkman and Mayor David Bagdala do hereby proclaim January 16th through the 24th as Kenosha Kindness Week and for Kenosha County and the City of Kenosha, and invite all citizens to participate in an active part of the activities, and encourage all to create the ripple effect by reaching out of acts of kindness towards one another. Signed, Kenosha County Executive Samantha Kirkman and Mayor David Bagdala. Congratulations. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to the mayor for a few remarks.
Well, thank you, County Executive. I never want to be between myself and breakfast, so I'll keep this very, very short and sweet. First of all, I was going to, as I was talking to my good friend Reverend Coleman, I was going to do a good, better, best. Get a little excited for tomorrow, but I won't want to take my shirt off. I don't want to scare anybody. So this is a very special occasion, being the 30th anniversary. You think back through all the years you think about all of the change, and you think about all of the positive impact that many people have done in this community. The county executive and I get to give proclamations, we give speeches, we do those kinds of things every day, and they're important to recognize the hard work that is put in across this city and across this county. But those little things that you do every single day, and I'm talking to all of you young people here, you are the ones that make more of an impact than we could ever do in our entire lifetime. Because what you do, you are setting the stage. You are the ones who are changing this community. You are the ones who are the next leaders of this community. You are the ones who are going to be there and going to take this community to the next level. And it's because of you that we are here to serve. Not just you in our job. I'm going to serve you breakfast in a minute. But it's so important for you to recognize this importance. It's, again, to the county executive point, it's not just one day. You can do so much by sitting in this cafeteria at school, talking to someone who you don't know, reaching out to someone who may look different than you, asking them, how was your day? How are you doing? How are things going? Do you need any help? That is such an impactful thing. I don't think you truly understand and can recognize the impact that you can have on everybody's lives every single day. And it is those little things that you do. So for me, from the city and from the county executive, thank you for what you've done, but more importantly, thank you for what I know all of you are going to do to continue to make this the greatest city in the country, the greatest city in the world, because we are all going to continue to be kind to one another every single day. Thank you all very much, and God bless you.
Thank you, County Executive, and thank you, Mayor. A couple of things still stand between you and breakfast. First, I'd like to welcome another celebrity server. I don't know if y'all noticed that an exalted presence with a crown has entered the room. She also is going to be a server. Please welcome Miss Wisconsin, Willow Wolf. And let's look at your program, because you'll pay better attention if you look at it before you eat. I know that because I've been a middle school teacher for 18 years. Please look at the back page, the calendar, 30th Annual Kindness Week on the back page. I have a couple of changes to speak to you about. The changes are reflected in your program. So if you hold your program and look at it, take it home, it will be right. But if maybe you've seen a different version of this program on a website or in the KUSD backpack, there are a couple of things that have been updated. Are you holding the updated one right now? Yes. Will you believe what you see online? No. Good. Thank you. And let me point out a couple of things, okay? The first thing I need to point out is a changed date on the very back page, a changed date for the Kindness Social and Give Back. The real date is printed here, Wednesday, January 28th. There's going to be this free entry program at the Kenosha Innovation Neighborhood at 4:45 on Wednesday. And elsewhere, you will see a different date. It's wrong. Move up from there. Look at the Urban League of Racing in Kenosha. That is going to be from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Kila building. You may see a different time. That's wrong. It's from 6 to 8. You may see a different venue. That's wrong. It's at the Kila building on Thursday, January 22nd. Oh, thank you. What is the Kila? The Kila is the Kenosha Emerging Leaders Academy. And it's in uptown in the old Brown Bank building on 63rd Street. That's where it is, if you would like to go to that event. And there's a contact there if you've got more questions. Now, there's a brand new event that is not on this. You're getting this hot off the press. In fact, it's not even on the press. This is oral word of mouth relation. There's a brand new event by the United Way. The United Way will be doing a kindness read at Harvey Elementary School on Tuesday, January 27th from 10 to 1. So if you're interested in being a reader and going and reading to the children, think of it as kind of a miniature Read Across Kenosha Day. Y'all been part of the March event of Reading Across Kenosha. This is a little one just at Harvey. And if you would like to be part of that, Carolyn, where are you? Carolyn's right here. Is there anything else you want to say with it? Okay. So, if you want to be a reader at Harvey for Kindness Week, that will be on Tuesday, January 27th. Okay. Nikki, did I catch them all? Okay. And now, I'd like to call on the Reverend Michael Coleman to say an invocation and blessing for this food we are going to enjoy together.
I just want to add one quick thing relative to kindness, and that is, I want you to prioritize yourselves as well as being kind. Be kind to yourself. We're dealing with a lot of mental challenges and things that are going on in this world. But I want you to take time and make special effort to be kind to yourselves. It doesn't really matter what you're facing and all of that. If you don't have the right mental capacity and state of mind to deal with the things that you're facing, young and old people. So let us all prioritize being kind to ourselves. And when we're kind to ourselves, we can be kind to others. Let us pray. Great God in heaven, we thank you right now, God, for this time. We thank you for each and every person. We thank you for each and every family. God, we honor you in this moment, God, as being the head of our lives. For we realize that everything that was made by you. Everything that has been done by you. Everything that has been created by you. And Lord, allow it to bless our lives, strengthen our lives, that we may be kind and strengthen other people's lives, empowering others in this last and evil day. If there was ever a time to be kind, it is now. If there's ever a time to be courteous, it is now. It is ever a time for us to be pleasant and pleasing to one another. It is now. We live in an environment right now, Lord, where so much is happening, so much evil is running rampant. But we still know that you sit high and you look low. So we give you the glory, the honor, and the praise. Bless this food. May it be nourishment to our bodies, and bless those hands that have prepared it. In your Son, Jesus' name I pray. Amen, amen.
bunch of nerds, scientists, whatever.
Oh yeah. Sydney's happy, but our dog must be
And how about another one for the Bradford Orchestra under the direction of Heather Kamikawa. And now, it is my great pleasure to present to you someone everyone knows who's been doing these award presentations for as long as I've been in Kenosha, which is, this is my 9th year, so it's at least that long. Tamara Coleman. Y'all welcome Tamara Coleman to the podium.
Because I've been doing it this long, it's my favorite event of the year. I love this opportunity to be able to stand before you. Thank you again for starting your day with our kindness breakfast. Today is the day that we get to do something special, pause, look around the room, and recognize the quiet heroes whose kind words, small gestures, and big hearts have lifted others up when it mattered the most. Kindness rarely asks for attention, but this morning we are shining a gentle light on those who chose it again and again. As we begin our awards, remember that every little smile offered, every helping hand extended, and every extra mile walked has created a ripple that goes far beyond what any of us can see. The people that we're going to honor today didn't ask for applause, but they absolutely deserve it. Let their example remind us that each of us has the power to change someone's day, and sometimes someone's life, with a simple act of kindness. With that spirit in mind, it is an honor to present our Kindness Awards for 2026. As each name is called, please join in celebrating not just the award itself, but the compassion, generosity, and hope that it represents. So let us begin. Now we have a lot, but we're gonna go really, really fast, okay? Okay. I promise. So, we have several different categories. Some were written, and written means they submitted some type of written poem or story or something that they submitted. And then we also have youth nominations, meaning that their teacher or family member or someone nominated them from the community. And then we have our creative arts, which is artwork that they either done individually or as a group or a class. And so we're really, really honored this year. We got so many nominations. It was unbelievable. And I want to thank Cameron Swallow, who was leading our nomination committee, who had to ruffle through all those awards, her and her committee. to ensure that we got the awards. And then Dr. Weiss will join us up here, our superintendent, to help us present the awards this morning. So we're gonna, oh, I like that. So every single award winner today will get a $30 gift card for 30 years. I know, right? If I would have known that was happening, I would have wrote something. I must have missed that meeting with that kind of money. And it's because of the generosity. We want to be able to give back. We love that. All right, so we're gonna get started. So our first award winner comes from Lakeview Technology Academy, a 9th grader. Their counselor was Jennifer Coase and Anaya Sharma. Now, if I mess up your name, I try to walk around and grab names because I think names have power and pronouncing them as correctly is just as important. So if I mispronounce your name, please charge it to my head, not my heart, okay? Yeah. Anaya Sharma, is she here? Yeah. Nope, okay, we're gonna move right along. Alex Erdman is a teacher over at Lance Middle School, and is Hannah Jankowski here? There she is, and I butchered your name, didn't I? Hannah, I know, come on up here, Hannah, from Lance Middle School. Hannah, come here, I want you to take the microphone and you're gonna pronounce your name and tell the world who you are.
Hannah Jenkins.
Oh yeah, I really messed that up. There she goes. Lance, 7th grader. Can you turn around and get a picture? They'll get really mad at me if we don't do what we're supposed to do. They won't let me come back. All right, Hannah. We have an Indian Trail 9th grader here that also did a written, and I'm actually going to ask this person if they're here to come and read theirs. Samrapreet. Ah, did I do good? No? Oh man, come on up. I didn't, I thought I was doing good. Would you be so kind to read yours? Thank you, and say your name so they know who you really are. Samrapreet. Samrapreet. Forget it here.
Kindness is a simple act of being friendly, generous, and considerate towards others. It can appear in many forms, offering help, volunteering, or simply making someone feel seen, valued, and confident. Even small acts of generosity build trust and inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that can positively change entire communities. I had seen the power of kindness in my own life. When my mom was struggling with her health, she found hope in the words of a spiritual teacher she discovered online. His message gives her strength and peace during a difficult time, reminding us how painful it is when someone chooses to care. His kindness didn't just lift her spirits, it strengthened our whole family. Another moment of kindness happened when my mom was pregnant and she had no one to support her. She reached out to a church and they immediately stepped in, offering food, rest, and comfort. Their compassion brought her so much relief that she could finally smile again. These moments showed me that kindness, no matter how small, can transform someone's life. A single act of care can turn pain into healing and help someone become the best version of themselves.
Y'all give it up for Samrapreet. Oh, she said I did it right. Excellent. Let's give her one more round of applause. Now we're going to move over to Forest Park. The teacher is Meg Fisher, and she did a writing exercise in her class with her 5th graders. And our first award winner goes to Wakoti, aka Junior Williams. Come on, Junior. They didn't want to tell me their name earlier. Come on up. Next we have, yep, gonna keep talking. Olivia Zamora. Olivia, come on up. Congratulations. She too also wrote a poem. McKenna Kowalski. Here she comes. Forest Park 5th grader. Also wrote a beautiful poem. Look at that smile. Then we have Avery, migrant. Where's Avery? Avery's also a 5th grader over at Forest Park. Avery, can you do me a favor? Since we're like BFFs now. We were talking over at the table. I was like, what up, Avery? Hey, hey. And you was like, you eating your pancakes? Can you read this for me, Avery? The whole world needs to hear this. I'll read it with you. Can I read it together? You don't have to. Can I read it? Can you stand with me while I read it? Okay, I'm gonna read it for Avery, okay? Lots of people I know think kindness is just a thing you can feel and do. You cannot feel it with your hands, but in your heart. But when you give kindness to someone else, it empowers them to give kindness to other people. So the more kindness you show, the better the world can be. Do you agree with that? Yeah, you wrote it. You're supposed to say yeah. Along with that, it can create a better community. As some people know, Dr. Martin said that the time is always right to do what is right. When I hear that, it makes me think that no matter how bad or how good your day is going, you can always show acts of kindness. There is even a song that I can think of when I'm having a bad day, and that is, "You Are My Sunshine." Aww, want to sing it to me? Okay. Lots of people don't give kindness because they think that they will not get any good out of it. But that's the thing, you can do something. It is known that if you give kindness, it makes you feel good about yourself. There is one more saying I heard. This is good, you guys. Be a rainbow in someone else's world. That's not what it say, right? What does it say?
Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud.
Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud by Maya Angelou. To me, that shows that you are the rainbow in someone else's sad cloud. But if you reach out to them, you'll be the rainbow too. It's our future right here. All right, Ames. Thanks for hanging out with me, Ames. All right, thanks, Avery. Now we have Vela Pugh. Is Vela here from Forest Park? Well, we're gonna clap it up for Vela anyway. All right. And while we're clapping it up for Vela, we're gonna look for Chanel Hahn. There she is. Come on up, Chanel, 5th grader over at Forest Park. Congratulations to you. And then we have, also from Forest Park, don't forget your money, get your money, get your money. I ain't got this one. Josias Ferris. Where's Josias? Not here? Well, let's clap it up for Josias. Owen Hendrickson, Lakeview Tech, K-8 Academy, 2nd grade. I know Owen is here. There's my buddy Owen. Come on up, Owen. See, you know how you get friends with people and you start giving them nicknames? There's Owen. All right, Owen's gonna read his. All right, guys? Essay of kindness. All right, Owen, let me hold your money. Okay, turn around and read to the world. Real loud, Owen.
Essay of kindness. In kind, there are 4 letters. Each one of them stands for something good. K stands for knowledgeable. I stands for important. M stands for nice. D stands for delightful. Kind is important for everybody. Kind is kind. Empathetic, gratefulness, and respect is all one.
Thank you, Owen. I saw your brother A back there waving at you. He's so proud. Good job, Owen. Now we have fifth grader over at Whittier, Cheyenne Williams. Cheyenne, correct me if I'm wrong, okay, Cheyenne? Hi, Cheyenne. Congratulations. Look at that big smile. Congratulations. She did a wonderful written poem over at Whittier, along with her classmate Piper Klappa. We're going to give it up for Piper. She couldn't be here this morning, but we're going to give it up for her too. And then we have Harrison Jelinski. Let's give Harrison a round of applause. Harrison is also a fifth grader over at Whittier that couldn't be with us today. Then we have fifth grader Audrey Linkowski, who is here. Come on, Audrey. Yes, Audrey's here from Whittier. Notorious, oh, look at her shirt, Notorious, I love that. Congratulations. Nice job. Then we have an eighth grader over at Lance Middle School who also wrote a written poem, Mila Meyer. Here she comes, Mila. Congratulations, Maya. Then we have Amy Adams over at Forest Park. We'll be back over to Forest Park, over to Amy. We didn't forget about you, Amy. Fourth grader over at Forest Park also did a wonderful written poem under the fearless leader of Meg Fisher and Miss Sioko. Huh? And Miss Kohler, they all doing it over there. Now we have Chase Kristen from Lance Middle School, was nominated by their teacher, Kristen Krieger, sixth grader. Is Chase here? Here's Chase. Chase is nominated, and I wanted to share this. I know Chase is going back to a seat, but his art teacher said, I would like to nominate Chase for the Youth Kindness Award. He is helpful to both students and staff. For example, he will check on the nonverbal students that he knows from elementary school and compliment. He will, without being asked, clean up spaces throughout the art room and help others clean up. He is also very patient with students who have high emotions at his table. Overall, Chase is just a very kind and thoughtful student. Very nicely done, Chase. Next we have Olivia Collier, Lance Middle School, seventh grader. She was nominated by also her art teacher, and your teacher said, Olivia's consistent character is the definition of kindness. She has a gentle heart and shares it with all. When most kids would groan at the change in seating chart, she takes it as an opportunity to get to know somebody new. Very nice. Olivia took it upon herself earlier in the school year to help out with classroom jobs and does them with a smile on her face. When a new student arrived at Lance from a different town a few weeks back, she immediately sat next to them, guided the student through their new schedule, and had a welcoming, encouraging attitude without even being asked to do so. Nicely done. Olivia took the new student under her wing to make sure the new student felt welcome. Olivia has manners, is patient with her peers, and exudes overall kindness in everything she does. Congratulations, Olivia, nicely done. You can learn something from some of these students. Very nice. Mila Meyer, Lance. Oh, Mila. Where Mila at? Come back up. Come on back. You should have just stayed up here. Mila. Mila was also nominated by her art teacher. They said Mila is a very kind student. Mila has a calm and quiet demeanor. She brings peace wherever she goes. Mila is always smiling to help her friends and classmates. Mila has a warm smile that shines often. Recently, one of Maya's friends was seriously hurt on a field trip. Mila showed her concern by staying with her friend, remaining calm, and offering support in the unfortunate situation. Mila is not influenced by peer pressure. She always takes the high road and promotes positivity. Her kind heart, gentle nature, and positivity makes her a great nominee, and we agree. Congratulations. Next, we have Kiera Sanchez, Lance Middle School 7th grader. Lance teacher says, Kiera, yeah, there she, I thought she was, yeah. Come on up here. Kiera has been a wonderfully kind student at Lance Middle School. She takes it upon herself to assist students who need support with academics and emotions. She is extremely kind with a student who may struggle with medical needs and help that student feel comfortable and aided. Kiara also, am I pronouncing it right? Okay. Kiara also hopes to help teachers throughout the day with their lessons by passing out papers, picking up garbage, and lending an answer when needed. Kiara is a student at Lance I can always turn to help a new student and have a kind new classmate to meet. Kiara deserves a huge thanks, thank you, for always being so kind. Thank you and congratulations. I love this. All right, we're rolling. Next we have Margaret Nance. I butchered it, didn't I? No? Did I butcher it? Here, did I mess up? I did. Did I mess up? Nines. Okay, so Margaret Nines, Whittier, 5th grader. And here is what her nominator stated. It is an honor to nominate Margaret for the Youth Kindness Award. Did they call you Maggie? Oh, because I was like, wait, they say Maggie. Maggie embodies this year's theme through the quiet but powerful way she lifts up those around her. She consistently supports several of her special education students, helping with classwork, inviting them into the group activities, and making sure they feel included and valued. Maggie's kindness empowers others by creating a sense of belonging. Her classmates often follow her lead. When they see her choose to work with someone else who needs extra help, they join in too. Her actions show that kindness is not just a moment, but a way of being. When students like Maggie model compassion and empathy, it creates a ripple effect that strengthens our entire community. Her daily choices remind us that empowering Kenosha County begins with a simple act, inviting others in, showing patience, and treating everyone with dignity. Maggie does that every single day. She is a shining example, and we are grateful to have her as a 5th grader at our school. Congratulations, Maggie. And next we have Charlotte Siskowski, Whittier, 1st grader. That's okay. Charlotte, hello Charlotte. Charlotte is wearing the rainbow dress that we just talked about with Avery. We love it. She is a 1st grader and she was nominated by Miss Denille. Look at her smile. Do you want to say anything, Charlotte, about being kind? No? That's it. That's it. Thank you. Oh, you want to say? Be kind. Be kind. Thank you, Charlotte. Let's give it up for Charlotte. All right. You ready? All right. We're going to now move into the last portion of our awards, which is our creative art. And we are going to start with Anaya Kadem, Mahone Middle School, 8th grader. Her artwork you can see on the screens around us. Is Anaya here? Well, we're going to give her a round of applause because there is her artwork that was selected, and she's an 8th grader over at Mahone Middle School. Is Maya here from Indian Trail? 9th grader. Maya's not here? That's okay. This is Maya's artwork that she created, and she is a 9th grader at Indian Trail. Let's give her a round of applause. And then we have Lizandra Vasquez Martinez. Is she here? Yeah. She is. Come on up. Bradford, 11th grader, junior here at Bradford. And this is her beautiful artwork. Lizandra, do you want to talk about your artwork at all? No? That's okay, you don't have to. You spoke through the art. You spoke through your words were through your artwork. Nicely done. Bravo. Now I'm looking for Lillian Colvin. Is Lillian here? Here she comes. She is a kindergartner over at Prairie Lane Elementary School. Did I pronounce your name right? I did? I know. Make sure you tell everybody I pronounced it right, okay? And do you all see? Wait, come back. Where are you going? Come back. Okay, you gotta turn around. Stay right there. Feast your eyes on this, you all. We're gonna have to learn that song. So next year you have to come back and teach us that song, okay? Oh, it's at school on the TV. Okay. Y'all give it up for this. Wow. Yeah, kindergarten. Wow. All right. I would hate to go behind that. But there's more, you guys. Eliana Rodriguez, no. Kenosha School of Language, 4th and 5th graders. Can you all come up here? There's a group of you. Student council, where's my student council? Okay, so, a group of you, I know you're here. I need you just to line up all down this row. All of you guys just line up. Yep, all right here. Getting all in front of this. Yep, all down here. Hey, are you student council leader? That's more than $30, because there's more than y'all. Yep. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, stand right there, don't move. DJ, okay, now our videographer, ready? All right, here we go. There's more, wait. Kenosha School of Language, KSO. Nicely done, student government, student council. Nicely done. Who's my exclamation point? Love it. Love it. Now I'm gonna ask for Revenue Elementary School second graders to please come up with their teacher. Revenue, come on, I know you're here. Come on up, Revenue. Line up in the front. Face the audience. This is your moment. All right, here we go. Feast your eyes on the camera, on TVs, any kind.
Actions can improve others by helping them be successful. My conscious acts can empower others by helping them gain self-confidence. Kind actions can empower others so they do not feel lonely. My kind actions can help empower others by giving them confidence and to try new things.
Nicely done, Revenue. Elementary school. Now you know because it was group projects, we gave them more than $30, right? For the school. Let's give it up one more time for Revenue. Nicely done. Now that was Revenue's second grade class. Now we've got Revenue's, Ms. Shire's classroom, first graders. Where's my first grade Revenue? Yeah, they're here too. Look at them come. Ooh, it's a bunch of y'all. Love it. And you know, this isn't easy to get these kids to like do a whole video, and it takes work and time. So this is impressive. All right, this is the first grade class over at Revenue. Let's give it up one more time as they go back to their seats. I have one more for you all, and that's Summers Elementary School, K through 5. Can our summer kids come? Nope, nobody's here from Summers? Okay, that's okay. We're gonna show their video because it's awesome. Here we go. Summers Elementary, and this was their K through 5 under Eric Lane.
I'm your host here, and I'm your host Brianna. It is the time of the year where kindness and community are celebrated. Thank you so much. Here are some of the statutes of Summers Elementary. Kindness makes people feel loved and safe. When you make other people happy, they can be successful.
Kindness means choosing to be gentle, helpful, and caring to others, even in small moments, to make our Kenosha community feel happier and safer for everyone.
Our community needs love and support. Being kind can help other people who don't always know what to do. Good friend means nice. And also helping people need respect.
Kindness empowers others because it makes people feel valued, supported, and confident. A small act of kindness can brighten someone's day, help them believe in themselves, and inspire them to show kindness to others as well.
Help others to help around you and around my friends. Being kind at school makes it feel like a family life. And being nice to the community helps them bring back to themselves. I don't know if I can do this. You can do this! You can do anything. I believe in you!
Love it. Let's give Summers Elementary a round of applause. Before we head back into the rest of our day, take a look around this room. The stories, smiles, and quiet acts of kindness we celebrated today are the reasons this gathering matters. The awards have been given out, but the real work begins as we carry this spirit back to our homes, our workplaces, our schools, and in our community. May what you heard and felt this morning remind you that a small act can make a big difference, and that someone else always encouraged by your example. Thank you for showing up, students and parents and families and community, for cheering each other on and for choosing kindness when it was easy to look away. I congratulate all of our award winners this morning, and let's give them all one last round of applause. I'll now turn it back over to Cameron.
Aren't they wonderful? I have a special award. It's not on your program. It's special because this is the 30th anniversary of Kindness Week, and we have a teacher who has been part of Kindness Week every year that I've known about and before that. And this year, for the 30th anniversary, she was going to have her class do a project of giving brightly colored bookmarks and painted rocks to cheer veterans and residents at Brookfield Assisted Living Center. And that class project somehow turned into an all-school-wide project at Forest Park. And I went to visit, saw some wonderful kids painting some wonderful projects. I picked them up from the classroom and she says, oh no, we have to go to my car and get the other ones, 2 more baskets, and then I delivered them to the veterans. It was Veterans Day and we were part of the ceremony. And then I took a basket to Brookside Assisted Living. And that was in the fall as we were celebrating World Kindness Day. And now here we are in January celebrating Kenosha's Kindness Week. So I would like for you to give a big round of applause and not let her stay at her seat make her come forward for Meg Fisher. She doesn't want to talk, but she's going to have to hold this microphone so that I can read her plaque.
I did not know this.
This is the Kindness Star Award presented to Ms. Meg Fisher for her consistent support of Kindness Week in Kenosha County and the example she sets for all her students. If you look back at your programs now, we will continue with a kindness song led by Ms. Sorry. Back to our regularly scheduled program. We're going to do the pledge first and the song second. Is that okay with everybody? All right. I'm going to call Sarah Payne up to lead the pledge for us. Come on forward, Sarah. Y'all get to the right page in your programs. It's right before the calendar starts.
Hi, I'm Sarah Payne, and I'm gonna do the pledge for us today. So if you guys could all stand up to do the pledge. Today I pledge to be the kindest possible me. No matter how kind I am, I know I can become kinder. Today I pledge to build bridges of community with others so we can have a kind, loving relationships. Today I pledge to serve my community whenever and wherever I find others in need. Today I pledge to reach for new heights and horizons to find opportunities to spread kindness. Each day I will remind myself of our kindness theme. Kindness is family. Kindness is a family affair.
Okay, also we will end the program with our kindness song as we do every year, and so feel free to sing along. Are you wondering how you can help the world? Are you wondering how you can make a difference? Do you wonder what to do? Do you wonder how it's true? Do you wonder how a change could start with you? It starts with kindness, with kindness. It comes from deep inside. With kindness, kindness, kindness from the heart. Are you wondering how you can help the world? Are you wondering what matters on your journey? Do you wonder what you'll see? Do you wonder how to be? Do you wonder how it starts with you and me? It starts with kindness, kindness. It comes from deep inside. With kindness, kindness from the heart.
Thank you to Jacqueline. Wasn't that beautiful? I'm here to say thank you. I'm here to say get inspired and get your little brown booklet and put it in your pocket. And take that calendar home and remember all the other events that are coming up this week. I hope to see you at many of them. Oh, go sign up. Go sign up for the events that require signing up. They have links